Hey, what's up guys? I'm just gonna show you where I'm at right now. This place is one of my most favorite places to come in the summertime. So why don't you come along for a walk with me through this freaking awesome trail while I explain to you what my plans are for the channel and what the channel is gonna be all about. Oh, also, I wanna thank everybody who recently subscribed. And just in like a few days, like 400 people subscribed to the channel, so thank you. You're awesome. So yeah, this is one of my most favorite places to come in the summertime. You know, just to enjoy nature, go on a good trail, be out in the peace and quiet. So yeah, this channel is gonna focus on ancient structures, ancient civilizations, just current society. I mean, just literally a little bit of everything, really. Psychedelic plant use, visual medicine, sacred knowledge. I'll be talking a lot about the ancient three doors, the knowledge of the ancient three doors. Also, I'll be making videos for like guided meditations, trip reports, like DMT reports, maybe like some coaching, like maybe if you haven't done DMT before, then I'll make guided videos on maybe to help you through your experience. But the meditational videos, I take my drone out a lot, so, you know, landscape type videos, different types of shorts and stuff, motivational stuff, healthy living, all that good stuff. I wasn't planning on sharing this, but I was addicted to opioids for almost a decade, and I was dependent on them. And I got on methadone. I was on methadone for 8 years, and it took me over a year. It was like a year and 3 months, something crazy like that, to come down on the dose. So I was in a constant state of withdrawal for like a good year, and then after the year was done and I got down to that last milligram, and then I cut off from it, then it was just, I really didn't start feeling normal until like 3 months after that. You know, after about 60 days, you got to be eating good, you got to be sleeping good, thinking good, you got to have good habits. But after 60 days or so, you got to start, you know, really working out and exercising and stuff. But after 3 months, really started to feel normal again, and I'm starting to feel like my normal self. So I didn't want to try and get this channel really going and doing all the stuff that I want to do. That's why I waited until now, because now that I'm good, I'm clear-headed, I'm healthy, everything's going good. So I figured now would be the perfect time to do it, because I finally got the brain power and the energy. You know, I'm not dying of withdrawal every day, aches and pains, tired. It's like I'm finally back to normal. I can use my brain normal. You know, I can use my brain power. I'm like a normal human being again. So yeah, I'll show you some views of this place. It is absolutely awesome in here. It's so peaceful. There's a spot up here that I like to go where I can just sit and meditate on the rocks and have the ocean view. So yeah, if you're interested in all that stuff, and if you like the videos, don't be scared to hit that like button. The only reason why is because if you wanna help me out, and you wanna help other people out by me giving them good content that could help them in life, you know, I'll probably make videos talking about getting off substances and what you can do to get yourself back together. So if I can help change people's lives, I will. So, you know, if you want to like videos that'll help things get on the right track. So it's kind of hard for me to explain what this channel is going to be all about, because it's not really developed yet. I got it all planned out in my head what I'm going to do, and who knows, if it goes really good and things line up properly, then I'll probably eventually be able to actually visit some of these ancient sites that I talk about. Whether if it's in India or Malaysia, Egypt, you never know. I mean, honestly, it's really just up to you guys. I mean, I can put in my full capabilities of what I'm able to do with editing videos, inspiring people, promoting positivity to the world, giving out knowledge to the world. But it's between you and me, all of you, where if you do help me expand this thing, and if we get to that place, then a lot of things will happen. And if possible, then I will probably build a temple myself at some point. It might sound a little crazy or unhinged now, but if I have the resources, if I'm able to make a place like no other, then I will. So yeah, for those who are wondering why I may bring up this thing about the three doors, what it means, the reason why I have an obsession over it, because it's one of these things where you see it all over the world, no matter if it goes back 10,000 years or if it's modern, no matter the culture, you know, it's everywhere. And it's usually, I'll have a video explaining it so you know what to look out for. Because if you really don't know about it, and if you just see like a big door with two smaller ones on the sides, you won't think anything of it. You won't think anything of it at all. You'll just think that it's just, you know, it's just an entrance to a building or whatever. But the significance behind it and what it means is way beyond more than you could ever imagine, and most people would never even recognize it. They wouldn't think anything of it. I never see it mentioned anywhere. And so it's really important. Usually what it is, the real original style of it is like a larger one in the middle that's taller, and then the two smaller ones on each side, the left and right side. It's so there's a large one in the middle, it's taller, and then the smaller ones on each side, they're like smaller. But it doesn't have to look like that. They can all be the same height, but the concept is the large one in the middle and the two smaller ones on the sides. Not only is it built into the entrances of these places or inside of them, it's built into the entire structure. Like if you look for it, you'll see it. It's a pattern. And what it all means is kind of hard to explain. We'll get there eventually. Oh, hey, buddy. Hey, little guy. So if you have any questions about anything that I'm ever talking about, no matter what kind of video it is, if it's like a day in the life, if it's, you know, any type of video that I make, you comment, I will respond and engage, especially if it's like asking questions or discussing stuff that matters. I'm gonna respond. I might not always, you know, if the channel actually gets big, I might not always be able to respond to every single one, but in the beginning, definitely. I always try my best to legitimately talk to every single person. I know at some point it gets almost impossible to, but so you may also see if you scroll down in my videos, I don't have that many videos yet. I spent a lot of time on this other channel about air guns and stuff like that. Got a decent following on that. Figured out a few things or two about YouTube. So now I'm gonna be focusing on this channel a lot more. But if you scroll down, you'll see me having like a really sad attempt at trying to start like a podcast, and I realized time's just not right. I'm gonna have to focus on other stuff. Whether or not if I change the name of it or try it again in the future, I probably will. But if you're wondering what was going on there, I just realized that it's just not gonna work out until maybe later on. For now, it's just gonna be videos about, you know, ancient knowledge and all that stuff, temples and civilization and psychedelics, all that good stuff. There's just a lot of stuff that I've figured out that I think is really important to share. I want it to be not just all about me profiting from advertisement money and just keeping it for my own selfish means and then using everybody on the channel like they're just a bunch of subscriber pawns. That's not what I want. I want to be able to do good things with this channel. You know, when I look at all these big guys that started out and then they accumulate so much. I'm not even going to mention any names, but you can think of a few where they accumulate so much to the point where they probably couldn't even spend it all if they tried. And it doesn't seem like they're building anything. They're not really doing anything. They're just kind of sitting in their own little bubble, in their own little world, almost in the delusional sense. You know, more money and brains than they know what to do with. They pay people to do everything for them, and they're not really living like an actual life. They're kind of living a life of like a king. And, you know, that's not good. I've never wanted that. With resources that I may accumulate, I'm just telling you right now so it's clear, so you can go back later on in the, in the future, and you can go back and you can see me talking about it. If I ever get the resources, I want to make a place where people can come together. Smart people, you know, I mean, it could go as far as a place that you could call a temple, a place of great significance, but also a place that focuses on the development of self-sufficiency, self-sustainability, food, operating means without currency. Because when you get great people together and you figure out ways how to do things, you can start changing lives, and you can start doing things that far surpass the modern day colonialized mindset of how everything has to be done with money and self-benefit. My thinking is the other way around. I don't give a fuck about money. I don't give a fuck about benefiting myself. I want to benefit others. I want to help others. So if any of that interests you, and if you like the idea of what I'm saying, of any of this stuff, then you as an individual, what you can do, punch in your knowledge into the comment section. Try to say this without sounding cliche, but if you got something that's good, write it out, dude. Or girl, dudette. Write it out. If you like anything that I do, hit that like button. The reason why I say that is because I'll be able to do more great things, be able to accumulate more free time, more resources to be able to help people. And it sounds so silly saying it right now because I really don't have any influence or power right now to be able to do such things, but it's really honestly up to you guys at the end of the day, and I appreciate every single one of you. If you sat there and watched through this entire thing, you gotta know I got unconditional love for all people on this earth, and I don't pay mind to the evil ones. Just know that whatever you do to help me help people, you will be forever cherished, remembered. Not really sure what the heck to say in these freaking videos, but you gotta start somewhere, right? So I'm gonna make a few more videos while I'm out here. Hopefully, it's beautiful out, there's no fog, it's sunny, the contrast is beautiful, so I'll get some good drone shots, make a couple videos about some meditating or something like that. So thanks for watching if you made it all the way this far, so I'll see you in the future. Peace out, y'all.